Hello everyone, it's Moonkin FTW back with yet another episode of the RCT3 Coaster Challenge. In this episode we are tackling the reverse freefall coaster. Again, a coaster that you can't do much with. It's just a powered launch into a vertical kind of, top hat or vertical hill. And then it goes back. So there's not much to do. But I had a really cool idea in terms of theming because I'm going to build this in the setting of a drag strip. If you don't know what that is a quarter-mile long racetrack where cars race from the start to the end and try to go down the quarter mile as fast as possible. I'm actually a big fan of drag racing, which is kind of ironic because I live in the Netherlands and the drag racing scene here is almost non-existent, whereas in America, of course, that's the Valhalla of drag racing. So because I have some decent experience with how drag strips look, it's just my personal opinion, but I'm able to actually remake a drag strip quite nicely. But again, I'll let you guys be the judge of that and see if this actually resembles a drag strip. Especially to my American viewers out there, which may have actually been to a professional one, because in the Netherlands we have a few improvised ones on some abandoned airports, but we don't even have like an official, permanent drag strip. So here you have the racetrack. You have the timing boards right there, the yellow line to separate the two lanes. And what I noticed with the drag strip is that the surface of the racing is always very black because of course it's rubber and it's glue and everything. And then when I hit the quarter mile, that's when you just get plain tarmac, so it's gray. So that's why one part of the track is black and then one part of the track is gray. Now I'm adding some grandstands here. I'm using BC's Path mods, just a stair, it's like a bunch of stairs with some scaffolding made with JCat Steelworks. And I think it looks quite nice. I mean, there's no entrance and it's not super detailed, but I think it's actually not too bad. So here we have the shutdown area, which usually is, after a while you just, you have to play tarmac, and then if your car for whatever reason really can't stop, you usually have an area with sand and then a wall, which usually slows down the car. And of course, at the beginning of the track, you usually have some sort of a tower where you have the announcer, the people that, where all the equipment is, the timing equipment, and of course, where people can track, the scores and the times and everything. This might be a little bit too big for what it is, but, I thought it looked kind of nice. And of course, it's kind of cool that normally when you're racing, when it's your turn to drag race, so to say, you go under the tower and then you heat the tires and you go. And now that you're a guest and you want to ride this attraction, you actually, you're going the same way as you're kind of competing for, to drag race. You're going under the tower and then you go into the whichever lane you want, because of course these are identical in terms of speed. And I made one car kind of white-red and the other was blue-white. And I'm gonna add some foliage here, of course, to make to make sure that the coaster, the setting is not surrounded by just plain grass. And that should be it. It's a pretty simple design. It doesn't take a whole lot of time, but I think it looks really cool because this, of course, is just a coaster that can go in a straight line, which is exactly what drag racing is all about. So it's actually quite fitting. And I know that I think pretty much any of these reverse freefall roller coasters in real life also, there are two of them. Maybe I'm wrong. Someone can correct me here, but yeah, that's the design. Again, it didn't take much time because the theming is pretty simple. Of course, the coaster itself is extremely simple. There's no custom supports or anything like that. So how about we go ahead and ride this? So let me just pause these. The game is paused as well, and let me just test these, and then we'll just ride one. And I think I'll also do one from the rear view because then you can really see how high up you are. So let's go down the drag strip. And here's the powered launch. Yeah, that's a lot of speed. I think I put it at like 100 miles an hour. So it's a proper, like really fast launch. Onto the top and down we go. Nice. That's pretty cool. And I think it kind of, again, it's my opinion, but I think it resembles a drag strip quite well. So let me go ahead and close these again. Oh, actually, let me just do it like this. Let me turn it around. All right, so this is the view from the rear as we're going down the drag strip and up that giant vertical hill. And here we go. Well, that's very nice. Look at that. That's high up. Nice. and back down again to the start. Nice. Well, there you go. I'm really happy with the design. Again, it's one of those coasters where it's super simple. So I'm happy I got some inspiration for this, that I'm able to make this kind of unique setting, if you will. And yeah, I think it looks really, really nice in my humble opinion. But again, I'll let you guys be the judge of that. And yeah, that's it for episode 41. I'll be back pretty soon. But until then, have yourself a wonderful day.